right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First off, I would like to give all glory, honor, and infinite praise unto our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruach HaKodesh. And double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect stone with 144,000 and the rest of the 1/3. All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. I'm the brother Ha'amayan from the Great Millstone, Columba, Georgia Church. And I brought to Zion to be an edifying and exhorting lesson to the Lord's sincere sheep and believers. You know, because starting with our apostles and elders, Great Millstone, you know, they pushing and they exhorting brothers to continue in the faith, and they've been diligent. Our apostles been in the truth longer than I've been born. You know, longer than I've been alive, I meant to say. You know, before I was born, they was in this thing. But I titled the lesson, I've been pondering on this title for about 2 days. Brothers are sacrificing their lives for this truth. In this truth, brothers are making sacrifices, man. You know, some of us have lost homes, women, children, jobs, cars. Got to go stay with brothers, you know. And guess what? Barakatah Yahweh Shema Shai. You don't know how you're going to get this. You don't, think it not strange. I got a couple precepts listed. I'm going to be straight to the point. You know, we just got to keep enduring, man, because it comes with a reward, man. All of this suffering comes with a reward from Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh Shema Shai, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, which is your reasonable service. And man, we, no matter what we go through, Barakatah Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Sitting right here to the left of me is a truck 144 on the door. That's a sign. May Yahweh Shema Shai give us the spirit and the strength to endure to the end and always abide in Him, man. Give us the ability to keep pushing through the spirit and power of Him, because this is not of us. When we hit them streets and we put out the shows and we make the lessons and we hit the highways and byways, and no matter what, man, when it comes to this doctrine, the Lord still make a way for us to do His work, because He come first. The Lord know we go through hellish conditions, you know, messed up situations, but it's bearable. It don't feel good, but it's bearable. You know, it comes with a reward, man. We're gonna be alright, Aki. And the sincere sisters that may be going through things, you know, it don't go unnoticed, man. It doesn't go unnoticed. Your sincerity, your optimism, being optimistic, your perseverance, none of that goes unnoticed. You know, advising brothers, you know, being there for brothers, none of that goes unnoticed, man. To Allah Hayanawa, La Allah Hayanawa, to our power. That doesn't go unnoticed to our power, man. Our power, Yahweh Shema Shai, notices the sincerity that we're trying our best to keep pushing. You know, Luke chapter 14, verse 25. And there went great multitudes with him, and he turned and said unto them, if any man come to me and hate not his father. Now you have to know that word hate is not what you think. When you go into the blue letter and go to that word hate, it goes into the Greek word maseo. Okay, it goes into maseo, which means to love less, because we have to put Yahweh Shema Shai first. And hate not his mother, meaning love less, because you don't just hate your father and your mama. You know, in this context, it's talking about loving it less, loving your life. It says, hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters. Yea, in his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. So you got to love that less. You can't put nothing before the Lord. You got to put all that last, man. All that come behind. All that becomes second. You put Yahweh Shema Shai first, because don't never forget, the Lord gave you that. He can take it away from you. You know? And whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. Now our Lord Yahweh Shai endured. He bared it. He endured it. The worst suffering ever. And he endured it. Did he give up? No. Was it tough? Yes. Did the Lord have a moment? Yes. But that alone, you know, he's our succor. He's our help. He's our aid. He's our assistance. You know, and Lord Yahushua, we need you. It's a fight. Just give us the strength to keep fighting and never give up. Never get offended. Never quit. Always submit. I just did a lesson a couple days ago. Don't quit, just submit. Just submit to the will of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. The Lord know what he's doing. He getting us ready for the big test. Because we want to pass that test that by resisting that MOTB, which is the RFIDC hip, man. That carotid. You know? We want to be rewarded from our Lord, man, Yahweh Shema Shah. We want Yahweh Shah to crown us by enduring, even if we have to lose our life for this thing. No matter what, man. We want to hold on like Yaquab, Jacob did when he wrestled that angel. That's how his name was changed to Israel, man. So we got to bear what we got to go through. It's bearable, you know? It's bearable, man. Keep going. This ain't the time to tap out. This is the time to tap in, all the way in, man. Girding up. And I'm saying it to myself, man. I'm saying this to myself because Lord knows I know what I'm going through. But guess what? I ain't the only one. His brothers are going through SHIT way worse. Doesn't mean your situation doesn't matter. But think about brothers. Think about Yahweh Shai. He endured it, man. None of us suffer like Yahweh Shai. You know, excuse me, I ain't trying to rumble, but it's just the spirit, man. Brothers are sacrificing their lives for this truth. And pushing, man. Sometimes you cry, you break down, but you got to get back up and keep fighting. St. Matthew 19:27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, meaning truly, over truth, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And everyone that hath forsaken houses and brethren and sisters and father and mother or wife or children or lands for my name's sake, all of this you forsaken, you lost it, you let it go, you followed the Lord, man. You picked up your cross, you bared it, you endured it. Guess what? Shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. That's what it's about, man. You know? Let me bring this out real quick. And I'll close out with this. Ecclesiasticus chapter 36 verse 15. Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, meaning predestined, ordained, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Reward them that wait for thee, and let thy prophets be found faithful. And Lord willing, we be those ones that wait on Yahweh Shema Shai and never get offended, man. And rejoice at this, man. You know? So that concludes what I had for today's lesson. You know, Abaratazai was edifying and exhorting to the Lord since she was believers, man. Just keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. Keep being sincere. Be yourself. Do what you got to do. Pray. Keep praying. You know, lock in. Do what you got to do. You know, the Lord is on his way back, man. Yahweh Shai is on his way back. Keep faith. So I would like to close out by giving all glory, honor, and infinite praise unto our power, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Racha HaKodash, and double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect, start with 144,000 and the rest of the 1/3. To the next time, Kwam Yasha Allah, keep the faith, Shalom, Lahabacha Aryam, to the elect, Shalom.